You're listening to the official Minnesota Wild podcast, presented by Acrisure.
Hey, Marcus. What did you think when you saw Nick at the hospital? What did you think was going on initially?
Just kind of shocked, and obviously saw him with the trophy, so just more shocked. More shocked to see my brother than probably the trophy standing there. But obviously, very special moment. Obviously through the Foligno face-off to be, join with your brother through the whole year to raise funds for cancer alongside the V Foundation. It was special because, Nick and I definitely could have both been up there for the award this year. But it was obviously special to receive it from a past winner, as my brother was referring to himself. So I can't win it twice, but just a really cool moment to obviously be able to share that with my brother and my family.
Yeah, and just in general, what does the recognition mean to you, especially, recognizing your contributions to a cause? Obviously, that means a lot to you.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing. I think you have time now, you get surprised and then you have time to reflect on it. It's a very humbling, very honored to receive this award. There's a lot of big efforts made by, our organization, Aaron Sipin and his staff. People really, the social media stuff of promoting this kind of fundraiser. And at the end of the day, it's just to raise awareness, raise funds, and try to support cancer research. So I'm proud of, myself, but mostly the people that I'm surrounded by in this great hockey community of everyone's affected by cancer some way, somehow. And it's unfortunate that we have to talk about that, but to try to do good and to all come together for a great cause is what I'm mostly very, very happy about what this cause is all about.
Thanks, Marcus.
Oh, thanks, Aaron.
Go ahead, Mr. Foligno.
Hello, Marcus. Congratulations. What do you remember about 2017 when your brother won it?
A lot. Nick went, I feel like that year there was a lot of stuff going on with, the past stuff with his daughter, Milana. And the philanthropy work that they did. I think they donated quite a good dollar to the Columbus Children's, I believe, there, and also Boston's as well, Children's Center there as well. So that's the biggest thing I remember. Just the off ice work my brother was doing in the community of Columbus. Obviously having a great season too with the Columbus team, and but definitely the work that he was doing off ice was probably the bigger eye opener for that reason. And it was really cool to see him be rewarded that year, obviously dealing with a lot of tough moments with his daughter. But then, you see the light in the tunnel where you can give back and you can spread hope. And I think we're in a great position as NHL players to be put on a pedestal and do that stuff. And if you're doing it for the right reasons for the greater good, then that's what we're all about.
Two quick ones for you. We saw your reaction, saw your brother, saw your wife. What was the daughter's reaction? I doubt they have an idea of what exactly that trophy's about, but that's a pretty big little thing that you're going to put on your mantle. What were the daughter's reactions?
Well, I think my second one thought it was a Stanley Cup, so she was pretty excited about it. And then they're excited. They're pumped. Obviously, they get. I got three beautiful supporters in my corner, no matter what, no matter how good I play or how bad I play. It doesn't matter. So lucky to share that moment with those three girls and my wife Natasha. But it's special having the girls around for sure. I think they're my oldest one too. I think she's understanding a little bit more about what Daddy does, and it's really cool to kind of just show that light and have their support along the way.
Last thing for me, I've heard you talk about the Janice Foligno Foundation, but I'd love for you to talk about your mom in general, what you remember about her and why, obviously, the Janice Foligno Foundation means so much to you.
Yeah, my mom means everything. We're just, very fortunate kids to be loved by a mother like that. My mom was just someone who was selfless all the time and just, really put us before her as most of the time. She was your definition of hockey mom, and the things that we learned, the way she supported her husband, our father, through his career, was eye opening too. She put others before herself all the time, and we're just so honored to be able to continue her legacy through the Janice Foligno Foundation, and we want to make sure that we keep continuing it, past present with hockey, but, we know that the game's not going to last forever, but, the JFF Foundation will. So we know she's right now smiling down and has a hand in a lot of things that happened this year. So we just want to keep doing, good things by her and for her, and, keep doing good in the world the way that she would want it.
Thanks, Marcus. Congrats.
Thank you.
Go ahead, Joe Smith.
Hey, Marcus, congratulations. More about the surprise here, too. When did Nick leave town? Did he talk to you today beforehand, on the phone to kind of catch you off the surprise, or how was that executed, I guess?
No, that was, I think it was May 26th. I think it was the day that we went to the hospital, and so Nick was, just a week or so removed from Minnesota and went back to his family in Columbus, Ohio, and was right back here. So I think that was the craziest thing, is seeing him again as he just left, and we said our goodbyes and see you in Canada type thing for the lake house in the summertime. But that was really cool. And we had to keep it hush hush, obviously, until the NHL was able to publicize it. And again, just caught off guard and very, very honored, very humbled to receive the award, and definitely in the fashion that I did.
How great was your wife in keeping the secret? Who else knew about it, I guess? Did she not give you any hints at all, or?
No, that was the craziest thing. There's a lot of girls in this house, so someone's going to slip secret wise, or, someone's going to be caught on a phone talking to someone about it. I got some pretty good ears. My young kids are pretty good at telling me what's going on. So, I give a lot of credit to Natasha for holding it down. And she played it off as if we're just going to go to the hospital visit for the reason for the Foligno face-off and to wrap up that thing. So it was really cool, and obviously I'm glad that they were able to keep it a secret.
One last one for me. You obviously mentioned your mom being the Rock and your biggest fan for both you and for Nick. What do you think she would think about this moment, or have both of her boys recognized for what they do, not just on the ice, but kind of what off of the ice?
That's the biggest thing. We play for her for sure on the ice, but the stuff that we do off the ice is for our family and for her especially. And we got a lot of great support staff. My dad, obviously, and my sisters and aunts, uncles, cousins. Everyone's kind of rallying behind our family, and obviously the loss of our mother. And we've been through a lot of other losses too, via cancer. So it's just something that we're so thankful for the support that we get. And we've seen it firsthand what my mom did with her volunteering her time, and when she was going through when my dad was playing his career. I remember being along the rides of Meals on Wheels and things like that when I was young, get in the car with my mom, and we would go deliver food to the elderly, or the people who couldn't leave their house and things like that. And that was all the goodness of my mom's heart. Just kind of every Wednesday, I felt like it was pack up the car and let's go do this. So it's stuff like that you just want to keep honoring her and keep spreading the love that she once showed.
Thanks so much again, and congratulations.
Thanks, Joe.
Go ahead, Chris.
Hey, Marcus, congratulations.
Thanks, Chris.
The other part of this award is obviously the charitable contribution is a big part of it, but it says best exemplifies leadership qualities on and off the ice. Just the kind of hockey player you try, well, heck, the kind of person you are. What does it mean to also have a leadership role recognized with this trophy, as well as the charitable contribution?
Yeah, for sure. That's another humbling, achievement, because, I try to take a lot of, do my best with the room and the leadership. And, when you win this award, you get looked at as the guys in that room look up to you. And I think that's another big, puts another big smile on my face. I have so much respect for everyone that I played with this year. Our team was so close, and our staff has been great, and the organization in general has just been amazing. So I'm more fortunate. I know the off-ice side is probably a big component of this award, but the on-ice, I tried to do my best, lead by example. I got a lot of guys in that room that helped me with that, and Jared Spurgeon, Kirill Kaprizov, and others like Matt Boldy and Brock Faber, and you got a guy like Quinn Hughes. But we're just it's a close group, and I am honored to see myself as an important piece in that room. So I'll do whatever I can to help both on and off the ice, and it's nice to look at it as this achievement as being recognized for that.
Congrats again. Have a great summer.
Thanks, Chris. You too.
Go ahead, Jess Myers.
Hey, Marcus, congratulations. I was curious about the Foligno face-off because it seems like, every time the Wild and Blackhawks would play, one of you was not available or for whatever reason. I mean, it got kind of truncated. Who won? Who won the Foligno face-off? Did we ever get final results?
Well, I mean, I got the trophy in the end, so I think that's the biggest thing. No, it's just yeah, I think when you look at the scoreboard, I mean, we went to some tough overtimes with Chicago, but we squeaked out some overtime wins, some shootout wins. So lucky for me, I came out on top with the victories against the Blackhawks this year. But I think it was just a kind of a prelude to Nick and I, how bad we wanted to play with each other. We wanted not to play against each other anymore. So it was awesome. I mean, it was a lot of fun. It was unfortunate with the way the bounces happened this year. I think I got injured halfway through one of the games that he was sitting out in. So the injury bug hit us a little bit too long, but it still shows the amazing support that we had with how big of a success it was for the Foligno face-off. So, and that's credit to the fans of both organizations, but the hockey community in general. And, but yeah, I still think I came out on top. Nick did a little bit more challenges than I did, so that's a good thing.
And have you gotten any hint from your brother yet about what the future looks like? He talked too about what a dream come true it was to have you two finally play together. Do you want to run it back, do another Foligno face-off next season?
Yeah, no, obviously Nick's in the league. We'll do whatever. It's going to take some time for him to figure out what he wants to do this for next season. I know that we'd all love him back, and he was a crucial part of the team at the end of the season, and especially in the playoffs, where I think he made his presence known the most. And that's I know what my brother's capable of, and I think he's a great fit for our team. And to be on a playoff caliber team like ourselves, I think Nick's a great fit in that mold. So I think it's something that's going to be up to him, and I'll be pressuring him, but he's got to make the right decision for himself and for his family, because at the end of the day, he's got to be the one that lives with it. So either way, we'll be supportive of his decision, and just know that he definitely has a spot here in Minnesota that all the guys welcome him back.
Sounds great. Thank you, and congrats again.
For an extraordinary advantage in sports, you need a game plan. For an extraordinary advantage everywhere else, all you need is Acrisure. With a high-tech human approach to insurance, cybersecurity, and more, Acrisure helps you take care of what you care about. That makes winning easy. See what Acrisure's extraordinary advantage can do for you at Acrisure.com.